Hello ladies and gentlemen, and happy Saturday. I do want to apologize ahead of time that this video is a little long, but I want to make sure that I get every single bit of information out to you that you need when it comes to the big rainfall event heading into our area come tomorrow. It's all thanks to two massive areas of low pressure. Our first one is located over the Great Plains, bringing some snow to portions of northwestern Missouri, southwestern Iowa, southeastern portions of Nebraska, and northeastern portions of Kansas. On the other hand, we have another southern system, and behind this warm front, we've got a lot of rain stretching from Louisiana back to Mississippi, Alabama, and we're now starting to see some rain enter the Florida Panhandle as well as parts of southwestern Georgia. And as you might have guessed it, heading into your day tomorrow, it only gets worse, and it only spreads out that much more. The center of our area of low pressure will be located over the central and western parts of North Carolina, but whether you're at ahead of this warm front across the eastern part of South Carolina, or you're across the backside of this cold front across parts of the upstate of our state, the western mountains of North Carolina, the central and northern part of Georgia, or the whole entire state of Alabama, you're going to be getting rain regardless wherever you are. But thankfully, as we head into your Monday, that cold front pushes off our coastline and we're left with partly sunny skies as we head into the brand new work week. Now, I do want to mention that before we take a look at our future radar, there is no threat of any severe weather forecasted from the system, so there's no need to worry about any sort of tornado warnings or anything else like that. It's just going to be a very big rain day to say the least. Here's a look at your future radar. Let's start this out at around midnight tonight. The majority of our area is rain-free, but you might be seeing some showers down through Georgetown, Kingstree, Sumter, and Manning as well. So don't be surprised if you do see a few rain showers around midnight, but once again, the majority of our area is rain-free. Now, as you might have guessed it, that will not be the same story as we head deeper into your night. And usually whenever I show future radars, I usually have to point at a few different locations to show exactly where that rain is going to be, but that is not the case in this video. Wherever you look on this radar, you've got rain. Whether it's in South or North Carolina, there is going to be rain there, and it may be heavy at times as well. We progress this throughout 8 a.m. into your lunch hours. Still, the majority of our state is completely covered in rain. And once again, wherever you see those yellows and those oranges and those reds showing up, that could be some very heavy rainfall and possibly some downpours as well. Now, as we progress deeper into your afternoon, parts of our border belt counties, for example, like Dillon, Marion, and Florence, you might be getting a little bit of a break in the rain, but I do think that it'll still be raining, just maybe not that hard, while parts of our coastal areas from Tabor City down through Aner, Johnsonville, Kingstree, and right up along the whole entire eastern coastline from Georgetown up through Murrells Inlet, Garden City, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, all the way up probably into Wilmington, North Carolina. You're still going to be getting in on a lot of that rainfall. Let's progress this even deeper into your afternoon and say into your evening hours. We might be seeing once again that rainfall become more become more scattered than widespread, but still the majority of our area is still dealing with a lot of rain. But I think that as we head deeper into your overnight hours, we're gonna kind of be seeing this rain split into two different rain bands. That first one's going to be well off the coast by now, but then as we head into your Monday morning hours, very early in the morning, say around 3 and 4 o'clock, we have a secondary line that'll be impacting southeastern North Carolina and the very northeastern parts of our area. Most of our border belt and PD counties are going to be in the clear at this point in time, but parts of our coastal counties, for example, Myrtle Beach, Johnsonville, Aner, Marion, and right up the border belt, you're still going to be dealing with some rain, but thankfully, as we head deeper into your morning, that line pushes off our coastline, and all the rain is out of here by the time you are heading out to work or school on Monday morning. Let's take a look at how much rainfall we could see from this system, and let me tell you, this is going to be a very beneficial rainmaker for us here in South Carolina. Anywhere from 1.5 inches upwards of 2 inches of rain, and I would not be surprised if some of our poor drainage or low-lying areas get upwards of 3 inches of rain. And let me tell you, we need all the help we can get, because if we look at our drought monitor, parts of the eastern part of South in North Carolina are currently under a moderate drought, anywhere from Elizabeth City down through New Bern, Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, all the way down throughout the city of Charleston there in the low country. You are in a moderate drought, so I am not complaining about getting upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rain tomorrow, considering we really need it as we head into your day tomorrow. Here's a look at your overall forecast for your day tomorrow on Sunday. Once again, lots of rainfall everywhere out there. Possibly upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rain is possible. High temperatures will be topping out in the mid to upper 60s right along the immediate coastline, while locations further inland across Sumter, Florence, Darlington, and possibly many other of our border belt counties, you'll be topping out in the low to mid 50s. Now, I know that this is a very crummy forecast, so let's crumble this forecast up and throw it in the trash can, because come next Monday and Tuesday, much better weather arrives in our area. Nothing but probably sunny skies for your Monday and Tuesday. Highs will be a little bit on the chilly side, only topping out in the mid to upper 50s. But believe it or not, as bad as this weather may be, this is where we should be during this time of year. Unfortunately, the rain returns as we head into Wednesday as a brand new system arrives. On the bright side, for all of you that love the warm weather, keep your hopes up, because it does have a warm front that will bring us back into the mid to upper 60s. Here's your 10-day forecast along the Grand Strand. I don't think I need to be the one to tell you that you will need that rain jacket tomorrow. All day tomorrow, a 100% chance of rain. I honestly do not remember the last time I put a 100% chance of rain on my graphic, but that is how certain I am that we will be getting rain, and it'll also be pretty breezy as well. Winds blowing out of the south and the southwest at about 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting possibly as high as 30 miles per hour. But thankfully, as we head into your Monday and Tuesday, much drier weather returns before our next system arrives on Wednesday. Beyond that, lots of dry weather ahead as well before we get another weather maker coming in on next Monday. Highs over the next 2 days, they'll be in the mid to upper 50s, which is where we should be at this time of the year before another warm front arrives, and we're back above average again in the mid 60s for your Wednesday. Here's your 10-day forecast as you head further inland. Once again, lots of rain for your Sunday. Much drier weather returns for your Monday and Tuesday. Highs returning to normal back in the mid to upper 50s before we're back above average again for your Wednesday, topping out in the upper 60s. After that, we drop back into the 50s for your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So much drier weather is ahead as soon as we can get past tomorrow.